Okay, so it's the 18th of March, and tomorrow I finally get to see my neurologist. Now, this is extra exciting for me and scary at the same time because, as you may know if you've been following, I'm in need of a hip replacement, and we've actually been waiting for my neurologist to get back from his, I think, about an 8 or 9 week holiday, so I can talk to him and we can make some decisions about my surgery for my hip. My hip surgeon wants to, well, not he wants to give me blood thinners, but that's the norm when you have a hip surgery, that they give blood thinners. And as you know, if you have CAA, I can't take blood thinners. So we've been waiting for him to get back to talk about an alternative, which would be having an IVC filter inserted through the groin, so that should I get a blood clot after I have surgery, that filter will theoretically catch the blood clot and it will disperse normally, and then it should just absorb into the body. So I'm really excited. I've been looking forward to seeing him, like I've just needed him because he's been gone for all that time and I've been in so much pain. And we couldn't go ahead until I've seen him and he put something in writing for the hip surgeon. So I'm excited about tomorrow. I will get back to you probably after I've seen him. I have no idea what he's going to say. I mean, it's drummed into you. It's your mantra when you have CAA. Do not take blood thinners. Let's see what he has to say. Okay, so I went to see the neurologist yesterday, and he had my letter already, and he had actually sent a copy off. Unfortunately, he sent it to the wrong surgeon, because when I originally contacted him, I was actually seeing another hip specialist, and then I decided to see another one, which is who I'm going to go with. Unfortunately, he sent the letter off to the other surgeon, so hopefully he will resend that. I hope he will have resent it yesterday, because today I am seeing the hip specialist. So it's the last time I'll see him before my surgery. It's the 20th today, and my surgery is scheduled for the 6th, so that's not very far away. So tomorrow I have my first pre-op physio appointment. Then next week I've got to go and have an ECG and pre-op bloods done, and then I think we are almost ready. I can't think of anything else I have to do. So hopefully when I get to the hip surgeon today, hopefully he has got my letter, because there's been a bit of a change in plan again because I have CAA. So my neurologist came up with a plan that we're going to go with. So okay, wish me luck, and I'll see you after I've been and seen the hip specialist. So today, Tuesday, 26th of March, and I've just had, I was woken up, big shock. My private nurse has rung and has said to me that my surgeon is operating today, and there is a gap. Someone's got COVID, they can't go and have it done. Did I want to go in? He would like me to go in, and if I'd like to go in, I'll go in, and they'll send a car for me, because it's too short a notice for me to organise things. I'm shaking now. My dogs have just opened up the door so they can hear my husband vacuuming. Come here! Here! Good girl. Come on, out. Alright, so I was supposed to go in on the 6th of April for my operation. They rang today. There's a gap. Can I make it? Do I want to make it? Yes, I want to make it. Okay, they will send a car for me, and if I've not got transport. No, for today I haven't organised transport. Can't organise transport. We've got everything booked in place. We pick up children, take children to school, pick up children. Can't be done, so they're sending a chauffeur. I bet he's a guy in an Uber suit or something. It's probably Uber. So I've gone into a bit of shock. I'm a bit better now. I'm calming down now. I had my tears because I'm scared. Everything to do with the fact that, you know, I am now going to be given blood thinners, whereas I'm not normally allowed to have blood thinners, but some operations there are times when it has to be done. So just a quick video to start off. I'm going to hopefully videotape as much as I can about going into hospital or while I'm in the hospital, and a bit about the recovery. So I don't know how it's going to go, but I got to go. I got to shower. Lucky they called me while I was asleep, because I would have got up and had breakfast, and that would have been a bummer, wouldn't it? All right, wish me luck. Okay, so I'm a little bit more relaxed. It's at 12 o'clock now, and I've got I was going to say a plane. I've got a car coming for me at 1 o'clock. I think I have to be admitted at 2 o'clock. So it's about an hour's drive to where I've got to go. I've got everything packed I think I need. Because I was still basically just under 2 weeks away from when I was going to have my surgery, I have been caught short a little bit. I don't have any slippers or shoes that are like gripping shoes. So I know that you have to be careful when you take that. I've taken a pair of non-slip socks. So I don't know, we have to see. Plus, I mean, I don't know, all the shoes I've got, I would need try and not grab that. I would need I don't know how I'm going to get my shoes on anyway. So we won't worry about that. I feel a little bit more calmer. I have had a couple of breakdowns because I'm very scared about this. Not about the surgery. Don't get me wrong, I've had surgeries, it doesn't bother me. But it's the whole blood thinner thing. And it's really weighing heavily on me, so we'll just have to see how we go through. It was decided by my neurologist that I could take a modified blood thinner followed by a smaller dose aspirin. I think that's what it was. So that's where we've ended up in. Every major, you know, the surgeon, the doctor that's going to be looking after me afterwards, and the anaesthetist all know about CAA, my brain disease, and what that entails. And that gives me a little bit more confidence. So now, as I say, nearly 12 o'clock, I'm just trying to chill out. I just took my blood pressure. I took it this morning, it was 147, which is not good. And usually it's around 120 to 127. And I put on some really chilled music that I like. Had my dogs laying on my lap. Just basically just chilled out. Took it again, and it was 122. And then about an hour later, I took it again, it was 127. So when I'm home, it's okay. When I get to the hospital and get in wicked situations, it just gets a bit harder for me. So I'm taking my laptop with me. I look like a vlogger. I've got headphones. I've got a structure that I can rest my phone in. What else have I got? I've got headphones, my laptop. I'm going to use my phone. I'm hoping my husband's going to bring the laptop in tomorrow, as long as I can use it. I just figured that, you know, I don't want to be sitting down all the time because I've got bad back and that kills me to sit down. And I can just be editing some stuff. So, but yeah, and I've got some actual mini pods or something. So that I've asked for a single room, which I should get, but if I'm sharing, and if my phone's the only thing I've got to listen to, then I want to be able to listen to that, and I need the earpods for that. So I've got my shampoo, my body wash, my toothbrush, toothpaste. I took roll-on deodorant because I didn't want to be spraying anything around, so I've got that in there. Got a deck of cards. I'm notorious for dropping them on the floor, so that might not go down very well considering I can't bend, so I might not be using that. I've got to take my latest x-ray with me that I've got to carry that because I can't do that. And also, because I'm going on my own, because it's a surprise, my husband is tied up in picking up children from school, and there's just we cannot get there and him get back again. And if he's only going to drop me off, he might as well not bother, just take the Uber or whatever they send for me. I could do with a cup of coffee, I'll tell you that, but they rang me so early so that I wouldn't have breakfast or anything like that. All right, so that's all for now. We'll see how we go. Stay with me, follow me. I'll do the best I can. Yeah, we'll do the best we can. Okay, see you later.
How did you get to the park? I walked, and that's enough exercise. I'll tell you what. Why don't you just...
Oh, well, it's done.
I don't want a ride.
It's done.
I like walking. Then please stay put. I'll be there as soon as I can.
So I've been back in my room for about half an hour. I did have an epidural block, and then I was put out, and the epidural block is to give you more time, numbness, and I can feel now that my legs are wearing off, and I can feel that I've got leg pumps on. I feel really good, actually. I'm not very comfortable because the way with the bed sitting up, and I can't move. My leg has got a wedge between them to make sure that the hips are in the right place and I don't cross my legs or roll over or anything like that. My blood pressure is pretty low. When I came in, it was 118/75, and I hover anywhere between 118 to 127 normally, and even though I was quite stressed about coming in, it was 118/75. It's about 97 over. I didn't see what it was over, so it's a bit low, a little bit. Not concerned, but just keep an eye on me. I do feel like I can feel the pain of the hip area, which they said that to keep an eye, to keep on top of that, and to make sure I keep on the painkillers. So I have told them about that. You're going to be able to see my thumb over this, but I'm just trying to get a hold of it. I've got a meal here that I haven't eaten since 9 o'clock last night, and it is 10:35 in the evening now. But all in all, I'm feeling quite good. But again, it's, I'm numb, so I'm not going to feel anything else. I hate these things. I never sit in my nose properly. I think they're disgusting. But so, nearly to the end of the first day. It's been a long day. A phone call came through at 7:30 this morning, woke me up. It's been a long, drawn-out day. The car that they sent for me. So he kind of let me out of the car at the wrong. It probably wasn't the wrong place, but there's an Ashford Specialist Centre, and then just attached to that, it's kind of like the drive-in for emergency. and then if you go a bit further, it's on a corner and it goes around the corner, and that's where you would go into the hospital. So he parked at there was a car park at the accident and emergency, so he parked there and let me out, and I just walked in the wrong direction. And I ended up at the specialist centre. So that had been an effort walking there, and I went into the specialist centre, and they took pity on me and took me through the back way, because it does connect onto the hospital, but it's only for staff. So she took me there, so that was better. I was we book in by 1:30 in the afternoon, and it was a bit of a slow process getting through. You go through one stage of booking in, and you wait, and they take you somewhere else, and they do all your obs and everything like that. And then I changed into a gown there, and I then had to sit in another waiting room and wait. I met I had a different anaesthetist than I had the interview with last week. I think there's a nurse coming. And anyway, so I met him again, and each time I meet somebody new, they ask me my name, my date of birth, what leg I'm having done, and it's a way to make sure that there's no hiccup along the way. They don't see the wrong person, you don't get the wrong information. I'm going to actually rest now, because I want to finish this drink. I don't have an IV in me. The idea is they'd like you just to drink, so I'm going to do that. Ooh, so we've started this journey. See how we go. Stay with me.